Molly's journey, from suffering to true love. Molly is a painful example of the cruelty that many animals face on a daily basis. From the first days of her life, her existence was marked by abandonment and exploitation. For more than a month, this defenseless puppy was used as a commercial object by an unscrupulous person who did not see her as a living being with feelings, but only as a source of profit. The cruel practice involved exposing her to the streets, where, with her innocent look and fragile body, Molly was used to arouse the compassion of people who truly love animals. Those who were touched by her condition had no idea of the true story behind that scene. The most revolting thing was to know that Molly, like other puppies before her, had been rescued by an animal protection organization, but ended up falling into the wrong hands and being exploited again. During this entire period, Molly remained chained up in the scorching heat, without any protection from the sun or access to fresh water. Her body began to weaken, and her resistance, already limited by her young age, diminished with each passing day. If she was not rescued in time, her fate could have been fatal. The most disturbing thing was to discover that the person responsible for this situation had already profited by exploiting the suffering of other puppies. Molly was not the only victim. This cycle of cruelty needed to be stopped. Rescue and first aid. Faced with this unacceptable reality, we took immediate action to rescue Molly. The situation required speed, because every minute that passed put her life at risk. As soon as she was removed from that hostile environment, Molly was taken to a veterinary clinic where she received initial medical care. The initial examination revealed an alarming condition. Molly was covered in ticks and fleas, which made her vulnerable to serious diseases. Furthermore, her emotional condition was delicate. She cried incessantly, possibly because she missed her mother, who had been separated from her at a very young age. The veterinary team began intensive treatment to eliminate the parasites and strengthen her body. She received essential vaccines, a balanced diet, and, most importantly, love and comfort. This was the first step towards her recovery, the beginning of a new life. After the first few days under medical care, Molly showed signs of improvement. Her body, previously weakened, began to regain its vitality. Despite her initial insecurity, it was clear that she wanted to trust the people around her. In the following days, small changes in her behavior could be noticed. Her gaze, previously frightened and suspicious, began to express curiosity. Her movements, previously hesitant, became firmer and more animated. Little by little, Molly began to understand that she was safe. The transition to a new home was made with all the necessary care. In her new home, she received attention, affection, and a calm environment where she could finally feel safe and welcomed. 30 days later, Molly's little miracle. Molly's transformation in just 1 month was impressive. She went from being a scared, mistreated puppy to an active, healthy, and energetic dog. Her growth and development were remarkable. With a routine of balanced nutrition, exercise, and lots of affection, Molly blossomed. Her coat became shinier, her demeanor more confident, and her playful personality finally emerged. Today, Molly lives surrounded by people who respect her and treat her with the love she always deserved. She is no longer an object of exploitation, but a living being who has found a new chance at happiness. Molly's rescue is a powerful reminder that an animal's destiny can be transformed when compassion and action come together. Thanks to the support of so many people involved, this little warrior now has a future full of love and dignity. Her smile, her energy, and her joy are proof that every animal deserves a safe life, full of love and free from suffering.